In 2025, I made the best gains that I've ever made, and here are 5 things I learned. So, let's go. The first thing that I had to come to terms with after doing it myself is this. You don't need a lot of volume to actually grow muscle. This is the biggest problem that I had when I first started working out. I thought to myself, I'm training 6 days a week. I'm going hard. I'm doing 3 sets for everything. I should definitely be growing. But I was not growing at all. I thought to myself, man, maybe I just have bad genetics. Maybe what am I doing wrong? But then you know what? When the year started, I thought to myself, everybody's talking about doing low volume, taking things easy. So you know what? I'll try that because I was running push-pull legs for literally 2 years and I saw not much progress. Besides finally losing the weight, I did not see any progress in building muscle. So I thought to myself, I'll cut down my workout days to 4 days and I'll halve all the volume. So I'm doing 2 sets for everything. And I did that for the entire year. And these were my results. As you can clearly see, I grew a lot. And I got a lot stronger. And even when I was cutting and I was losing weight, I was still building muscle and strength. So to build muscle, you don't need a lot of volume. It sounds to even now sometimes I find myself thinking maybe I need to add another day to my current workout plan. But I don't need to do that. I don't need to be doing 6 days a week in the gym. You need to rest and recover to actually build muscle. You need to rest and recover. And if you are training 6 days a week, you are not giving your body time to actually repair itself. Because that's when you build muscle. You build muscle when you're sleeping, when you're resting, when you're recovering. That is when you actually build muscle. So if you're in the gym right now and you're training 6 days a week and you're thinking to yourself, this is it, this is what I need to do to actually build the body of my dreams, cut that out. Cut that out and actually try low volume training. Give it 6, 7, 8 months and see the progress, because that's what I did. I thought to myself, I have nothing to lose. I'll try it out. And I did, and it was worth it. So you don't need to live in the gym to actually build muscle. The second thing I learned was you need to spend most of your time either at maintenance or on a very, very, very small surplus. My fitness journey started off losing weight. I started off in a calorie deficit. So I was not at the most optimal phase to build muscle. And I messed it up and I was eating like 1200 calories for like 12 months straight. So I hardly built any muscle. And then after I lost that weight, you know what I did? I thought to myself, oh yeah, now I lost the weight, it's time to bulk. So that's what I did. I ate about 500 calories over my maintenance. I was eating about 2,800 calories every single day. I gained 15 kgs in 3 to 4 months. I got fat again. Like I literally got fat again. And I pretty much wasted my time during that bulk because I kept the same training schedule. I was training 6 days a week and I was eating a lot more food and I just got so much fat. I got so fat again and I was distraught. I won't lie to you. I was not doing well. I was like, damn. And at the time, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm building muscle. I'm getting bigger. The scale is going up. And then I lost that weight and this is what I looked like. Literally, this was 2 years in. 2 years in on my fitness journey and this is what I looked like. I had went through the phase of actually losing weight and getting lean and I thought to myself, after I bulk and cut, I'll look amazing. That's what I looked like. I did not look like how I thought I would. And that's when I thought to myself, low volume training, eating less, doing all this stuff that I see people saying on social media, maybe that will work. And so that's what I started doing. I started bulking slowly. I ate a little bit more and I gained about 10 kgs in 7 months. And in that 7 months, I saw the most growth that I've seen in the 2 years that I was lifting. I made the most progress that I've ever made in that 7 months, that in the 2 years that I was in the gym, training 6 days a week and eating a lot more food than I was supposed to on a bad bulk. So you don't need to dirty bulk to build muscle. Just stay at maintenance. You literally never, ever, ever have to get fat again. Get lean once, never get fat again. That's pretty much the goal. You get lean once, and after that, you can start lean bulking. Lean bulking simply just means 100 to 150 calorie surplus every single day. You don't need to gain 1 kg a month or 1 pound a month. You don't need to do that. You don't need to, like, even if you don't gain any weight every single week or every single month, that is still fine. Focus on actually your performance in the gym. If you are getting stronger in the gym and you are performing well, you are sleeping well, and you are eating enough, you will see progress no matter what. You will see progress. The scale is not the end all be all of muscle growth. You don't force feed muscle growth. Muscle growth comes from training, not food, not calories. And the third thing I learned is that you need to always be working on your cardio. Cardio is essential no matter what phase you're in. Whether you're bulking or you're cutting, always do your cardio. I just started my 12-month bulk. I'm about a few weeks in now, and I'm still doing 3 days of cardio every single week. Why? It allows me to eat more food so my body can get more nutrients to actually build muscle. And 2, it keeps me lean. It literally keeps you lean. So if I am eating a lot more food than I'm supposed to, then my body can use that energy for other things. So you are minimizing fat gain. And that's the whole point of why I'm doing the cardio. So that I can eat more food to fuel my workouts and I can stay lean while I am bulking. I plan to gain weight as slowly as humanly possible. So if you want to see what it's like to actually bulk successfully for 12 months straight, follow along, like, comment, subscribe, and follow the journey. So yeah, cardio is essential no matter what phase you're in. Always do your cardio. And the fourth thing that I learned that I'm gonna start doing in this year's bulk is including deload weeks. What I did last year was I literally trained hard every single week, every single day, 12 months straight. I did not take a rest week. I did not deload. I did not take a break. I just trained hard every single week. And that is definitely, while you don't really need deload weeks, I believe they can help you recover, reset, and come back to the gym with a little bit more energy and a little bit more enjoyment. So deload weeks are definitely something that I'll be incorporating more into my workout plans going forward. I plan to take a deload week at least every 3 to 4 months, just so my body can rest, recover, and I can come back with more energy and more enthusiasm for my workouts. It's okay to take a break from the gym. This gives you time to rest, to recover, to recuperate, and you can come back with a little bit more oomph and a little bit more energy. So it's okay to take a break from the gym. It's pretty hard to take a break when you want that body of your dreams, like quickly, when you need it right now. This leads into the fifth thing that I learned. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Building your dream physique, building muscle is a multi-year goal. It will not take you 1 year, it will not take you 2 years, it will not take you 3 years. It will take you a long time to build the body of your dreams, especially if you're starting from being overweight, because first you need to break down all that fat, lose all that fat, and then build muscle. So it will take you a while. It's a marathon. So don't go into it thinking, oh yeah, in 6 months, man, in 6 months, I'm going to lose 30 kgs and I'm going to have my dream body. You can lose 30 kgs in 6 months. I did it. It's possible. But you will not look like how you want to look at the end of it because you don't have the muscle. You need time in the gym. You need time training. You need time growing and sleeping and resting. And you need to be doing all these things correctly for literally years. Not months, not weeks, not 1 year, not 2 years, multiple years, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Then maybe if you're doing everything correctly, you will have your dream physique at the end of that. And these are the 5 things that I learned from my fitness journey in 2025, where I made the most progress possible. And I believe in 2026, I'll keep growing, I'll keep making progress, and I'm definitely excited. So if you want to see how much progress you can make in 1 year, join in, man. Lock in, track your food, track your diet, track your weights. Make sure you are doing absolutely everything you can to build your dream physique. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get aesthetic.